we're off on a mission. We're going to try and get to Pitch Hill. And we're currently at St Martha's Hill, and Pitch Hill is just in the far distance over there somewhere. I think it might be behind this tree. We'll figure it out. And I thought I'd just show you what I'm taking with me. So we've got my little DJI Neo drone, 2 batteries. My gimbal is in this bag here. My DJI microphone, which I'm currently wearing. My little Swiss Army knife. Power bank, selfie stick, oat bar, about a litre of water. My little sit pad. Autumn's ball, a bowl. In the poo bag is our food. My mini hammock, my waterproof jacket, and my day sack. And thank you, Andrew Holden, for providing the bench. Very kind of you. May you rest in peace. Let's have a look at this view again. So I think the hike today will be about 12 miles, something like that. So yeah, we'll head off in a minute and I'll bring you back if I find anything interesting. Check out this pillbox. This thing is absolutely full of rubbish. Don't go in there. Disgusting. People just use it as a rubbish bin. We're a little bit down the hill from the church that we was at just a minute ago, and we're just about to head down the North Downs link. Sit. Good girl. You gonna fetch it? Ready? Ready? Check out this parasol mushroom. I've never seen one this big. It's huge. That's my hand. That's a beast. But they are edible. Right, let's crack on and see what else we can find. For anyone watching outside the UK, these are our little post boxes. Generally see them in little villages or hamlets. Pretty cool. This one's in very good condition. One thing I love about this area is the sand. It's literally a beach in the countryside. Look at that. Lovely silver birch, Scots pine. Absolutely amazing area this. It's very busy though, lots of dog walkers. Check out the bark on this Scots pine, and the colours behind it are amazing. Look at that. That's literally picture perfect. Oh, there's some heather down there. Wow, November the 13th, I think. And there's heather growing, and it's north and sheltered behind this Scots pine. Look at that. That's crazy. We're definitely walking back in the dark. So earlier, about 10 minutes into the walk, I lost the receiver for my microphone. And it plugs into the back of my phone via USB. And I always thought, yeah, this is going to fall out at some point. Anyway, I spent a good half an hour looking for it, and the ground has eaten it up. So yeah, I'm just connecting via Bluetooth now with a microphone. The audio quality is not supposed to be as good, but at least it's better than just using the built-in microphone on the phone. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm glad I brought my torch with me. It's about 12:30, and we've probably got about another 4 or 5 miles to go. So yeah, we'll be definitely walking back, finding camp in the dark. So that should be fun. I'll bring you back in a bit. Looks like we've got a bit of forestry work going on. So we'll look down there. Loading up the truck. Right, let's see what else we can find. If you saw the video I did the other week, see along that ridge line there, somewhere along there is where I found that camp with all the rubbish. I zoom in. I think it was amongst those pines, or whatever they were, some sort of conifer in there. Right old mess. We're not going that way today. We are going up there. We're on this ancient sunken drove road now. We've just come from that direction, and just slowly spin you around, and we're heading up there towards Winterfold, and then we'll be up on the Greensand Way, and it's probably about 2 miles to Pitch Hill, and we should have an amazing view. You've got to love these ancient drove roads. It's really sunken, this one. Really cool. All these exposed roots. What is it? It's a beech tree. Onwards and upwards. We've made it up onto the ridgeline now, the one you could see at the beginning of the video from where I was standing at the church. So that's the way we're going up there, but I just wanted to show you down here. And this is Jelly's Hollow. It's quite difficult to say, Jelly's Hollow. And that leads eventually to the South Downs. So one day we'll do a video and have a little explore down there. So yeah, let's carry on. We're not quite at Pitch Hill yet. We're on the Greensand Way. And we've got about another mile, I think, roughly a mile. I'll bring you back in a minute. We've made it to Pitch Hill. I'm going to spin you around and I'll show you why we've come all this way. In the middle there, we've got Leaf Hill. And then as we pan across, you can see the South Downs in the distance. And one day we'll do a trek from here to the South Downs. It'll be an all day one, so we'll have to do it in the summer, I think. Lots of haze. Quite often you can see the ridge of the South Downs, but not today. Far too hazy. So it was about 7 miles from the church to here. And yeah, I need to eat that oat bar, have a drink, and then we need to head back. It's about 1:30, I think. So we've got 7 miles to head back, and then another 2 miles to camp. So today, what's that, 14? About 20 miles today in total. But yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. I need to eat, and so does Autumn. Time, isn't it? Right. There we are, good girl. I'm hungry. We need that, don't we? I just checked and it was 8 miles here. So we've got another 8 miles back and then 2 miles to camp. So in total 20 miles today roughly. And this week we've done 76.2 miles. Yeah, 2 o'clock, or 2:30. Did I say it's 1:30 earlier? Got that wrong, didn't I? It's 2:30. Down the hill on the way back, probably about 3 miles an hour. So 2.5 hours to get back. No, that doesn't add up. Just 3.5 hours to get back. So yeah, it's going to be dark by the time we get back to camp. Never mind. I'll bring you back in a bit if we see anything interesting. This is the best bench to sit at. If you're ever in the area of Pitch Hill, definitely pay it a visit. It's worth walking up the hill. There is a car park quite close, so it's not, you don't have to walk up the complete hill. But how's that for a view? Someone was sitting there earlier, so I had to sit on the other bench. Let's have a look, see what else we can see just from this part. So over there we have, in the middle there is Hascombe Hill, and then along from there, Move this way a bit so that tree's not in the way. A bit sticking out there is Blackdown in West Sussex. And then you can just about make out the South Downs in the distance there. It's quite a way. I think it's probably 30 or 40 miles as the crow flies. Up there is the church where we started. We're not going to go all the way back up there. We're going to go down this path here, weave our way up, and the centre of the screen there is roughly where I lost my microphone receiver. So hopefully the light, you can hear me, the light will be blinking still. And we'll be able to see it in the dark. Fingers crossed. Or it might have automatically powered off. We shall see. Well, I've walked the section where the receiver would have fallen out of my phone, or off of my phone rather, and didn't find it, so the light weren't on. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here. Got to get back to camp. It's pretty dark. It'll be pitch black by the time we get there. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.